There we go. Thumbs up. It's morning. It's overcast. It's kind of damp on the grass, but I got smart. This is what I did. I'll show you. I put on my waterproof shoes so I can walk through the wet grass and it's not going to damage my normal tennis shoes, or do you call them sneakers? I don't know. I'm from Buffalo, New York, and we called them sneakers when I was growing up. Anyway, I got gunk in my throat because it's morning time, and doesn't everybody, I guess, especially when the tree pollen count is like way up there. I don't know what it's at, but it said on my Alexa thing this morning, very high tree pollen count. It also gave a joke because I guess today's sibling day. Did anybody know that? I'm trying to see what they threw out here. Huh. People just randomly throwing stuff in the gutter, in the gullies. So, oh, it looks like a beanbag chair. Weird. Anyway, um, it's sibling day, I guess, today, and there was a joke that my Alexa told. How many siblings does it take to screw in a light bulb? None, because by the time they stop fighting, you'll already have screwed it in yourself. I think that's funny. I might tell that to my daughters because they probably would relate to that, actually. Oh, anyway, so I decided I was going to wake up and I'm like, what am I going to talk about? I don't really have anything as usual. Now, yesterday, oh my gosh, it was a crazy day yesterday, let me tell you. It was people upset over different things. Me basically referring people to places, asking other people to step in and help. Oh, it was just like one thing after the other yesterday. You're going to get hit by a car. Be careful. No, go on. Go run the other way. There's a car coming. Thank you. All right. That's my crazy following me on my walk, but it's not safe. So thankfully, she's afraid of cars. I think. Nope, she's going to think. Anyway. Oh, hi, Lanch. Hi, Pawan. Welcome. So I just thought I'd come on and sing because, oh, I totally love the ADD brain. I was talking about yesterday and how crazy it was. People needing help from me, people needing direction, people just wanting to talk. And it was like one person after the other. I won't name the people, but it was just a very, very busy day yesterday. By the time it was like 8:30, I was like, where's my bed? I'm so tired. I told my husband that, and he's like, well, you had to do a lot today, so of course you're tired. There's a lot going on, and you were very helpful to a lot of people, which meant a lot to me. So, my pastor did this thing last Sunday, or 2 Sundays ago, I think it was. I think it was Easter, where he talked about 4 different groups of people in the church. I don't remember which the 4 were, but I do know that when he got to the one that I resonated with, I stood up because he told people, stand up when you hear something that resonates with you, something that you feel is you. Well, he talked about people that are there to just encourage people in the Word, speak the Bible truth to them, encourage them, tell them they're important to the kingdom and that God loves them and all that stuff. And I said, wait a minute, that's me. So I stood up and he said, well, those people that stood up, you are the disciplers. And I thought, huh, that's my calling right now. That's what I'm doing with people right now. I'm discipling people. That makes sense. Because I've been wondering for the longest time, what exactly are you calling me to do, Father? I mean, obviously, I'm watching people drop dead left and right around me lately. People in their 50s and 60s. And going, I'm almost 60 years old. Why am I still here? How is that? How is that? I know people say, well, people live till 80 or 90. Yeah, but still, you just, I guess when you get to a certain age, you look around and go, yeah, why me? Why am I the special one that got chosen not to be killed off early, I guess? I say killed off, not that somebody kills you, but you know what I mean. And I found out my job is to encourage people, to give them hope, to speak truths to them, and that kind of thing. And that's an important job, and it's a job that, to be honest, as I'm getting older, I'm wanting to do less and less with people, except like if I have to work a job or something that's different. But I'm just kind of like more a homebody and more into myself and my interests, and don't want to deal with a lot of drama or trying to prove myself to people or trying to fit in with other people that have other beliefs and stuff like that. So yeah, I guess it didn't make sense to me that I'm still here because there's so many other people, I guess, more worthy of doing the job of discipling and encouraging people than I am. Um, I know how to encourage people, but I sometimes really just don't want to deal with people, to be honest. I just don't. I'd rather just keep to myself sometimes. But that's why, like, if I get a job, it's probably going to be behind the scenes, shopping for people or something like that. Um, I don't know. And mom, if you're watching this, I don't want to hear that, well, you didn't get a job because you told people you don't like people. Every employer doesn't have time to come on here and watch every video I make. They really don't. And I don't know a whole lot of employers that watch YouTube anyway. And I didn't even know you were watching my YouTube until you told me you do. So, my life is a lot different than my siblings' lives. I'm not them. I don't have that mind. I never fit in with the status quo where I grew up. And I don't fit in now. And I'm okay with that. I like who I am. I like who me to be. And I'm sorry if other people do that. But the ones that do need me reach out to me. And I'm there for them. And if you don't want to, enjoy my personality or who I am, then that's your choice. But I grew up to be who I am. And I'm okay with that. I'm happy with myself. I like myself a lot. I don't tend to question myself a lot unless other people start really pecking at me like, oh, you didn't do this and you didn't do that and you should be doing this and that. You know what? Stuff we do here doesn't come with us. This is not my final resting place. This is not my final world or realm. I'm passing through. Just like everybody else. I may take longer to pass through, but eventually I will not be here. And the kindness I left behind and the good vibes, if you want to call it that, are what will remain, if anything remains. I mean, people that lived hundreds and thousands of years ago, every individual, we don't know who they were. Nobody talks about them. Once people die, that's the end. They're forgotten, and, unless there's somebody famous like Elvis or Robin Williams, and even them, years and years from now, will they even know who that is? Probably not, just in history books and stuff. So I live for now, the moment. What is happening right now? What is happening now is I'm taking a walk. And I'm going to sing a few songs because with the little raspy morning voice I have, I want to give praise to my Savior. So I'm going to do that now. And if you don't love the Lord and you don't know the Lord, I pray that you do. Because one day it will be too late, I believe. And I don't know where I'm going. So if you want to know him and you don't, let me know and I'll introduce you to him. Okay. I love you, Lord. You have led me through the fire, no other. I've known you as a father, known you as a friend. All my life you have been faithful. All my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, I will live in the goodness of God. Oh man. Try singing that first thing in the morning while you're walking. Not the easiest thing to do. Oh. Lord, you are more precious than silver. Lord, you are more costly than gold. And Lord, you are more beautiful than diamonds. And nothing I desire compares with you. For you are my Father. You are the one that I seek. For you are my God. You are the one that I crown King. Yeah, he is. He's the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. He's above anything and everything that this world has or is. He's everything to me. Anyway. Oh my goodness, look at the duckies flying. Ducky ducks. Flying away. Anyways, let's see. One person here. Woo, good morning, everybody. One buddy. One body. Good morning. Lots of ducks out today, guys. See if I can show you all the ducks. There's one flying overhead. Sometimes there's ducks on the lawn eating stuff, but I don't see any right now. It's a little chilly out today. Too chilly for the ducks, I'm guessing. Huh. Isn't he beautiful? Beautiful, isn't he? Prince of Peace, mighty God, isn't he? Isn't he wonderful? Wonderful, isn't he? Counselor, Son of God, isn't he? Isn't he? Isn't he? Yes, you are beautiful, beautiful. Yes, you are Prince of Peace, mighty God. Yes, you are. Yes, you are wonderful, wonderful. Yes, you are Counselor, Son of God. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. So I was thinking, when I'm gone one day, people go back and watch all these videos. They're going to be like, man, that lady was nuts. What a crazy lady. Oh, well. Hopefully some people will smile when they watch the videos, and other people might roll their eyes. And either way, I passed on through and gave the best that I had to give to this generation of people. Because I'm not here for me. I stopped being here for me when I learned about Yeshua, who you call Jesus, dying for my sins and rising again and purchasing freedom for me. It stopped being about me. And sometimes I get over into what they call the flesh. People talk mean to me or something. I'll get mad or whatever. Trying to learn to hone that in and, reign over it instead of letting it reign over me. Ugh, but sometimes it's difficult. We take things personally. But when I remember it's not about me anyways, it's about the Lord, then I'm okay again. Oh, check this cool windmill out that Matthew put up. My ex actually brought it, but Matthew put it together. It's so neat. I love it. How many people have windmills? Then I can see, like, if we're getting a storm or something, the windmill will blow. It'll let me know. And it looks so cool out there in the middle of the lawn. My ex still has not burned his burn pile and finished cleaning up his stuff out of the yard. But let me show you the shed. Looks a lot better than it did. And then I'll let y'all go because really nobody's here listening anyway. So check it out, guys. Look how empty it is in here and echoey. You can hear yourself. Echo, 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 echo. It's just like crazy how empty it is. Yeah, I started kind of doing a little organization thing there. I got some purses, some papers, like kind of taking stuff from these shelves, going through it and moving it. I haven't gone to that top shelf yet because frankly, I can't reach it. So I think if there was like a ladder or something, I probably could climb up and get up there. And I think maybe my ex took our step ladder. I'm not sure. If he did, he needs to bring it back because we're going to need that. Anywho. So yeah, everything's nice and decluttered. All this was cluttered with all his stuff. This bag needs to go to the trash. Maybe I'll take it to the trash. I still got more I can put in it, so I'll wait. All right, well, I'm home and I took my walk and it was my usual 17-ish minutes walk. So I will end by quietly showing you the cats if they're around in the house. I won't say anything, I'll just film them because I know you guys love the cats. Heck, the cats get more views than I do, so I know you guys love animals. So as soon as I start finding the cats, I will show you, and then I will sign off after that. So goodbye ahead of time. And thanks for watching.